We rejoin Havoc, lost in the depths of Red Rock. A few levels down, I do believe, where everything he sees is cast in a shade of green. He doesn't need any light, and he is better than human. He has cybernetics. And while he did complete his quest, curiosity has gotten the better of him, and we see him exploring this place, taking what he can for himself or to sell, and just to better himself while also purging this world of more mutants. And he's done a rather decent job of it so far, and we're going to keep exploring, at least for a little bit. This is kind of cool. I like it a lot. There was the cannibal down there. We're going to go ahead and kill off this here. Doesn't really do anything for us. But we're going to go ahead and slap this buddy right here, the jilted lover, just to clean it up. And if we pop over here, right, there was a campfire and some water. So, oh, and there was that sleeping beast that fell asleep in the water that we barely got away from. I completely forgot about that. So, popping down, we're going to keep following this river down. And we're going to see what it does for us. And by what it does for us, I'm curious where it's going to lead. Oh, the river immediately gave way. Now I'm nervous. The cave spider is easy. A plated knollworm. The young knollworm secretes an epoxy-like resin that hardens into plates when compressed by shale. Okay, so I guess if you hit it, it just has this type of armor. It's got a crab-crushing beak. And a couple of spiders, but I'm most... Okay, we're suddenly in a little bit of a worse position. Giant centipede, centipedes, snapjaw scavengers. Honestly, it's just this thing, the plated knollworm, that I'm concerned about. So we can go ahead and take a swing at these centipedes. And we'll see if this knollworm is gonna fight for us. We're gonna have to go, I think. I think we need to jump into the water and back up. Maybe we'll lose it in the water. It is a worm. But I think Havoc has to realize he might have bitten off more than he can chew. And there's the albino ape. And he has to just say, not right now. He'll wrap himself around a corner. He's hungry. We'll pop open our equipment. And thank you to those who have informed me that vine wafers are not food. They're water. Let's just take one of our star apples. Take a quick bite of it. Okay. And we can continue exploring. Just trying to give that albino ape the respect and distance he deserves. Okay, no knollworm here. Pop down. Ooh, something just died. We heard its bodily fluids get squished onto the ground. It is not a knollworm. No, the knollworm is still far down there. They're all in good condition. I don't know why the seed-spitting vine has not been killed off yet. Holy God! What is happening down here? Eyeless crab. The squat ivory crab has evolved a heightened sense of hearing in order to perceive its surroundings in the lightless nooks it inhabits. Massive crab claws, and it is of nasty strength. And it seems to be coming up this way. The knollworm has died. One knollworm has died. Let's just wait it out. We'll back up. Slap the crab. We didn't do any damage. It didn't do any damage to us, though. Slap the crab. We do not penetrate the eyeless crab's armor of 14. We swing again. We actually able to crack its armor barely one time for 5 damage. It still misses us. We are quick and nimble. We are still unable to penetrate it. It actually gets some damage onto us. We did 2 damage to it. It's injured, however. 44 out of 47. We're okay. We do another tiny bit of damage. Still injured. I don't know if it was injured before us. We hit it again. with our longsword, just constantly beating on this thing's shell, just hoping to find any weak point or create a weak point where we can slip our sword in and just penetrate it and kill it. And we finally are able to kill it for 175 experience. I do wonder if that's worth picking up for food. Peeking around the corner after quite a fight. Havoc sticking to the walls. Not wanting to disturb anything too much. This nullworm has seemingly beaded his gaze on ours. We should have shot at it, but we were able to finish it off quickly enough. And a little nook back here where we could perhaps hide or back ourselves into a corner. And now we have, once again, the Dreadroot, the Beetle Bum, which we can leave alone, and the Eyeless Crab, which it might end up fighting. It seems to be going right for it. So we're going to kill this Dreadroot while we can. Wow, they're having a hell of a fight. We'll help team up with it. We'll take the killing blow. And this beetle is looking real injured now. Spider webs. Perhaps at one point a lair for such a creature. And it looks like we're gonna get out of here relatively... Oh, there's stairs over there. So does it keep going down? And yet another camp. What is that? Way in the distance, we see a quillipede. This arthropod undulates forward on hundreds of chittering legs. Tiny needle-pointed quills jut out from between plates of chitin along its protracted body. A gigantic quilled centipede. Horrifying. I do wonder if they're fighting each other. What is he doing? He's a scavenger. And we are being approached. So why don't we back up? Okay. We're getting shot at now. Let this giant centipede come to us. Kill it. It's moved and we're hungry. I think we peek around the corner again. And it's just these scavengers. Really, they've found themselves so far into these caves looking for anything valuable. They're fighting everything down here. Centipedes, quillipedes, and eyeless crabs. If it comes... Okay, one of them's coming for us. In the water, we won't allow it to get up. At least we're gonna try not to. And a quillipede is coming for us. It's worth, I think, firing at. We actually shoot it, doing 4 damage to it. Fire again. It's in the water, so we can take shots. We reload. It's very heavily wounded and marked still. Lining up his desert rifle yet again. Takes a shot and actually... We lost sight of it? We lost sight of it. No, it dies. Okay. We lost sight of our mark because it died. Thank God. We gained a lot of experience. Ooh. Kill you. The ranged one first, then the scavenger. At this point, he knows their... Havoc knows their fighting style so well, and he can just walk up to them. We'll whip up a meal. We'll eat up. I don't know if that uses any supplies. I'm hoping it doesn't. But yeah, he's fought them so often now that they don't even pose a challenge. They're so simple and animalistic in their movements that he can read them so easily. And he just puts an end to their lives so quickly. Well, we had stairs, and I kind of wanted to see what they do or where they lead. What? Are those fish? They are glowfish. Docile. So far, just a bunch of docile dragonflies and fish. It's getting terrored by the Dreadroot. Probably the defense mechanism for that thing to live. Nothing more. And there's more stairs over here, so it might not have been a big loss. I'm sorry, what is that? Well, that's a Freezer Miner Mark 1. It's hostile. Stilt pistons fire an alternating quattro and tote the miner and her mines and esoteric patterns across the ground. When her topographic instincts are sated, a hatch opens and she lays her explosive egg. Oh, I see. They're describing it like they've never seen it before. Well, I don't want to get killed. So these were obviously the minds of one of the many ancient civilizations. I just wish I knew what that red switch is. I can't lock onto it for some reason. Oh, this is a stairway up? Oh, it is. It was a stairway in the middle of water, weirdly. What is that? Slimes. Fire. Fire. Nothing. So easy. So easy. There we go. Add to the slime pool. Probably want to buy some more slugs after this, but it's been nice. Oh, we actually just destroyed that knoll worm. Peek through. Oh, I'm right there. I just barely see myself. What is this place? What? Who's fighting who? Giant dragonflies versus glow pads. Just trying to eat. That's something different. Cave spider. Hindran pariah. Four deer legs paw nervously at the ground while human hands clutch the haft of a vine reaper. This creature's expressive face and muscular torso show a clear human lineage, but the thick fur over dappled flanks, the flickering, pointed ears, and the majestic antlers atop her head tell a different story. So it's like a centaur, but they call it a Hindran pariah. It's clearly being attacked. I think we'll need to save it. How strange to run into these, not just in the cave, but still... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Let's fire at this cave spider. And it exploded so badly, it covered the Hindran and the spider to the left in blood, its own juices. I really want to save it, so we're gonna get in here. He is on fire. Back up. Swing at the cave spider. What is happening? Wait, did he die? He might have died and just burst into flames. All right, we gotta fight the knoll worm above us. We're flanked by the spiders and the knoll worm. Killing the spider and healing ourselves in the process. Fantastic. Cleaning out the rest, and the dragonflies come along. And yeah, he died. And we're actually about to cook a meal on his corpse, hilariously enough. What a shame. I was hoping we were actually gonna be able to save him. Another brown spider. It's running from us, it looks like. Maybe it was eating this body. We'll take the artifact it was carrying. Maya. Oh my goodness. Well, she's got the zoomies, everybody. She's flying around the room. I apologize if you can hear her. Oh my goodness, here she goes. Maya. You're losing your mind over there. I'm trying to be a hero named Havoc, fighting spiders. You want to come kill the spiders for me, Maya? All right. Well, we know we came through those stairs there, so why don't we go here? I'm sorry, what are you? Dervish of the Sightless Way. Fat was shorn from her spindle limbs on the psychic lathe. The irises of her eyes are patterned on shapes that cannot be drawn in the geometries of the natural world. Her weapon is immaterial but inseparable. It was spun from the same thought stuff as her ego. Very tough and hostile. This sounds like I need to run away. whatever this person is well beyond the levels of perfection or even mutation than we are. Hopefully she couldn't see us. So we're just gonna make our way to the stairwell over here. And get out. That was a weird... Oh no, the turret moves. We gotta swing at the turret. Okay, this thing is lightly damaged and it's alternating and firing at us. We have to shoot. It's damaged. It hasn't shot at us yet. Does it not have any ammo? Oh, and it stepped on what I assume was a landmine. The mines it was protecting now open. I still don't know what this artifact is. I'm afraid to step on it. I know it's this weird artifact, but my brain says otherwise. And I don't want my run to end because of curiosity. I think we continue following this river. And see what else we can find. More scavengers, eyeless crabs. Getting in the water. Okay, we're getting cornered. You are stunned for the turn. Just trying to... Okay, we got those done. It's this crab here. The bloody eyeless crab. It's injured. We'll keep swinging. We have plenty of health. Hopefully one-on-oneing this thing is something we can do. Yep, and we were able to survive. That was scary. We lost 10 health in the blink of an eye. The scavengers are chasing yet another crab, and the crab comes to us. And me and the scavenger find a common enemy in this eyeless crab before he decides we look delicious as well. Tough, neutral, bloody albino ape. We'll let him do whatever he's doing, and we'll cross the water. Hopefully the water, cleaning the blood off of him has calmed him as well. Another giant centipede. We will not waste any ammo. And there's some stairs, actually. Oh, hello. Goodbye. No, these are up. Okay. Have we been? No, we have not been here. Many spiders. Another stairwell up. I think we're just gonna keep going up. What is that? Is that a bear? Yep, bear fighting a turret. And the bear won. There's some light here. What in the freaking hell? Holographic shale. A holographic representation of a wall of crumbling shale. So it's fake? Oh my god. None of this is real. Huh. Holographic walls. And there's like a building in here? And light? Did we find where somebody lives? There's so many holographic walls. This is insane. Arc sconce. Brightly lit sconce. There's... Okay. Knoll worm. It's just a regular knoll worm. We also have a hookah, a crystal water pipe with several smoking stems, and a bookshelf. Wood planks nailed at orthogonal angles. Dust sleeps on the paper jackets of the cliff cloths. And you can just go through there, I guess. Just going head to head with this knoll worm. We auto got bloody strange tubes. Is that like a holographic chair? No, they were tubes. And holographic walls again. We don't actually need to use the door. This is... Something just happened. Something just did something. Slug snout? A massive, muscular boar with an unnatural long snout. The torpid slug snout can spit massive, solid slugs made out of the compact, indigestible sinew of his prey, out of his slug snout. Great. So that's what that is. It's firing at us. We'll mark it. We'll back up. Fire. 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 We'll have a marksman competition here. I'm winning. God, I love that we have a desert rifle over our shoulder. A chest? Okay. I'll take the longsword. I'll take the microtrip. Okay, we've got books. We should take them all. We'll go through them because they're gonna teach us some things. 25,000 miles and a child. Likelihood you will. That doesn't mean... Okay. I just saw them die. Instantly. That's why. There's the one who lives here, likely. Trash monk. He's neutral. Rust-flaked trash from a cross-section of eons functions as her habit, contoured to her body by a lifetime of wear. Furs, Isichari banner, steel longsword, short bow, spike gauntlets. Rust-flaked trash from a cross-section of eons functions as her habit. So she's literally wearing a nun's like a nun-style habit that's just from rust from different points in time. That's so bizarre. What is this? A glass bottle. A vessel of exquisitely blown glass. The bottle hints that it originates from the coast of Fuming God Sea on the far side of Magra Yi, and that it was likely exported by the Dromads. Can we take it? Sure. There was water in it? Oh, salty water. I just want the glass bottle. Okay, that belongs to the monk. So we're gonna close it so she can't see. Take the glass bottle. Get it. We're gonna say yes. And she should still not care because she didn't see us do it. Yep. She saw us pop in and pop out. What are these walls? Foamcrete. The cracks in the wall are fossils of the compression... The cracks in the wall are fossils of the compressed foamcrete's hexagonal expansion pattern. So just walls from a time long gone. That's a turret, isn't it? Fungicide miner. Same explanation. Damaged. Killed it. Can I attack the wall? No. Well, so far, just the existence of this place certainly is reason enough to have arrived and gone exploring. We're definitely going to take all the books, or larger object along the twinning, and triangular prism of black ooze rolls. It's the long, long ones. Can I use the hookah? I gotta know. You take a puff of the bloody hookah. Oh, it costed us a dram of fresh water. I mean, makes sense. We actually were able to puff the hookah with the smoke coming out of it and everything. Blaze it. Probably shouldn't be doing that while exploring some unknown area. Man, how crazy was it just to hear bow shots and see the dragonflies just die? Not knowing what the hell it was. And a monk hiding around the corner. We're getting a lot of strange tubes. And that is a lever? A row of iron paulings. So it's a fence. And there's like a gate down here. It's so weird. Shrine to Super the Chartreuse Amethyst. The shrine depicts a significant event from the life of the ancient Sultan Supper. Early in 331, after a bout of leprosy, the Sultan of Kud was assassinated. Because of Supper's reputation for adorning oneself with jewels, she was chosen as the successor. Huh. So she died, but she was chosen as successor? We'll have to learn about that here in a minute. We can't actually get through, so can we pray? Let's pray to it and see what happens. Voice a short prayer. Nothing happened. Okay. Well, we got some water here we can go through. We got a spider eating a centipede. Circle of life, baby. More bookshelves. Deactivated and anything, and he uncorks a water skin that hangs. Well, to each their own. We got stuck by something there. More holographic walls that lead to seemingly nowhere. Not really taking doors, because I don't know if they would be trapped. I don't even know if that's a thing that can happen. This is exciting. It led to basically nowhere, but... lots of salt water. And another chest. Nothing. Nothing at all in it. But hey, an exciting discovery. All right, well, we explored it all. There's a shrine down here and everything. Really cool. I think we're just gonna keep getting out of here. We're being approached by a crocodile. I think we can just get out. He's not gonna be as fast as us. And we can keep moving. Whoa. Not quite sure what those music notes were. We're gonna whip up a meal. We have 193 skill points. We should absolutely be spending them. I think we're gonna grab tinkering just because I want to be able to examine artifacts. I like it. And it seems neat. So let's go ahead and take that. And I might save the rest. Not that we can really buy much. But we can actually examine artifacts now. And I'm curious how we would do it, but let's try. We got an artifact here. Examine. You make some progress understanding the Fix-It spray foam. So it's a spray foam that does some healing, maybe? And then this weird artifact. You make some progress understanding the Masterwork dart gun? Ooh, a Masterwork dart gun. That's got to have some value for us. Oh, okay. Nothing over here. Bunch of remnants of Snapjaw that I'm sure we helped to destroy not too long ago. Oh, right. You. They're still going at it over here. Let them come to us. They didn't even get a single hit on us. We just danced around them with them like we were a Jedi fighting a medieval knight. Excuse me? Oh, he's just a Snapjaw brute. This is the first time we're seeing him in color and not under the darkness of night or trees. Unfortunately for this brute, we have practiced against his kind for far too long. A treasure chest, and I saw another scavenger over here. They are desperately trying to make camp. It does seem. I'll take the microchip. I'm not gonna worry about the leather boots. I'm sure that's like a big mistake probably, but feels like it's not worth it. Oh, he's stuck? So let's just run up to that centipede and stab him while he cannot move. Entangle him in the webs of a cave spider. We've had it happen to us before. We know what it's like. Slime. And another one. 3 of them now. I think he just made us bleed. Yeah, that's a dram of our own blood. Hit us so hard, we actually spittered blood behind us. Just killing off the plants that can scare us. It's a different looking spider. A voider. This 3-span, rust-hued arachnid is so named for its instinctual ability to displace those who threaten it by folding space in the local area. A spider whose defense mechanism is the manipulation of reality. What kind of world is this place? Is it mating? Because that's my first guess. Maybe it was just charging the other voider? Oh, yep, it's way down here now, possibly. I don't want to go over here. I kind of wish I could just... Yep, I'm in its web. Swing. 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 Is it super almost dead? It's in fine condition. Fire. 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 Kill it, please. Yikes, dude. Get out of the water. I'm stuck in the web again. Something chirps. And we heard... Okay, there's a turret shooting at us. Oh, we're stuck. Oh! Okay. I was seeing if I could get it to run out of ammo. Let's see. Let's apply a bandage to ourselves. You aren't bleeding. Good. I thought we were. Let's inject some healing into us. Our wounds begin to close. The soothing tingle fades. We'll heal. Did we hit it? No. It hasn't hit us yet, so let's keep attacking it, and that's gonna be enough. Wow. We got 37 lead slugs. We got our ammo back and then some, baby. And then, of course, a croc. Think we hit it? Killed it. Whoops. Let's mark it and start shooting at the spider. Flinches away. There we go. Critical hit. He's not moving. Probably doesn't even know where we are. So this ranged combat is exactly what we need. I hear it. Horrible growling that I'm hoping is just the sound effects of the game. Well then, another rust monk perhaps? Null worms for sure. Rifle turret that might be shooting at us or the null worms. Snapjaw spear fiend. Fur is matted in blood-brushed clumps across his skin. Long fangs break the plane of his bristly snout. His hind legs tick and he reaches with his forepaws for the reassurance of the dirt. In the Earth's lightless recesses, troglodytes are reclaimed by the primal forces that once shucked them toward civilization. Great. horrifying barbaric creature and a trash monk. Okay. It howled and it frenzied a bunch. We see arrows flying. This thing is moving. Its cylindric head is embellished with a frilly crest whose symbolism is unknown. It dutifully marches on a pair of chrome pistons towards its final purpose. So I think it might be coming to us. Let's start. Oh god. Kill the null worm, please. He'd left a turret, basically. Let's back up. We'll wait here. Anything that comes through, if anything comes through, we'll shoot. We're gonna peek. There are so many turrets now. Wow. He's way over there. Mark it. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, 2 down. We're gonna try and help the Rust Monk. There's somebody else over there, too. Wait, is it dead? No, not even close. We almost died. Why am I not aiming at that thing anymore? Okay, you aren't bleeding. Just wanted to make sure. We're gonna heal up. Okay. All the turrets are down. Please tell me you're not mad at me because I maybe accidentally shot you. You are. You're pissed. Argonaut. Her cloak bulges around her waist where she stashes scrap on her belt. She doesn't look at you, but 2 steps in front of you. Okay. I really wish I didn't have to fight you. But now it's dark. Just trying to fire away, and we actually critically hit. And we picked up a ton of slugs. We'll go ahead and grab the poison-tipped spear. I hate that she was attacking us. But we'll take what we can. Another steel longsword certainly helps. We're carrying too much to move. Let's just drop the furs. We didn't pick up the corpse. I'm very curious about that Argonaut. I kind of want to... I should have talked to the other Rust Monk before. Oop, why is he blinking? I'm just hoping they don't want to kill me. Is this one of those sleeping monsters? Yep, Slumberling. Let's hope it's not coming at us. Doesn't seem it to be. Let's go talk to this Argonaut. I'm sorry? Oh, it's a turret. Oh, they're shooting at each other. Hello, Argonaut. A lot of good stuff down here. A lot of bad stuff, too. You're not wrong. And he just has ammo. So, whoever this Argonaut is, they're just doing what we're doing and seem to be exploring and looking for treasures. We really should find our way back to Jopa, though. Whoa! Whoa! An entire abandoned, like, actual library. That's crazy. That's a bunch of scavengers. How are we gonna do this? I'd like to bring them where I can fight them one at a time. We're doing fine. Again, these guys appear to be pretty genuinely manageable. Yeah, we did not take much damage there at all. Nothing in this chest, but there's so many books. We may need to go through these books here. Ooh, there's got to be more scavengers. I heard a howl. Oh, that is a miner. Doesn't look like it wants to do much to us. And it seems like it's just gonna leave. Swing? Null worms? Nothing. Another spider. And a hookah in this library. What kind of place was the world that the Sultans ran? And another shrine, it looks like? Issachari Raider. The Issachari nomad stands shrouded in robes, tattered and sun-bleached. A kuffia wrapped around her neck and face. Protect against poisoned salt. She's trivial and hostile. They're both trivial to us now. So actually, let's see if we can save him. Oh, he's dead. Well. Moon and sun, wisdom and will. Whatever you say, mutant. Live and drink, I guess. Cool, though. But Havoc's not one for mutants. This looks like a shrine. And yet... and yet... perhaps not. Well. I think we need to go through this library and start reading. So I think... Oop, a door opened somewhere in the distance. Just want to clear this place, basically. There's one of those miners. Has no interest in fighting, so I'm down to just let live and let live at this point. It certainly doesn't hurt us. Another sconce. I'm overburdened. I must have picked something up. I gathered a bunch of fresh water out of nowhere, actually. I think we're gonna actually drop the bark armor as well. And the crude toga. Likely not gonna be very valuable for us. But I think this is where we're gonna have to leave Havoc for now. As he wanders the library, completely surrounded by knowledge of those who came before. Perhaps he'll learn some valuable information down here. If anything, he'll learn a bit about what the people who lived down here were like. There's artifacts and remnants. I don't know what that was, but it scared the ever-living hell out of me. I was gonna say, there's artifacts and remnants even operating of theirs still down here that are still trying to perform their functions. A good place to lose oneself. We'll return to Havoc soon enough, though. There's still so much more of his story to tell.